Most of the time people say happy to be home, but I'd rather be in Queensland. The only thing I'm looking forward to being back here is finishing this thing. So I've had quite a few parts turn up whilst I was away. Starting with this exhaust, this is all finished. Big thanks to Adam Grimson, as you guys will probably know, who used to be on the channel, had this S13. Welded all this up for me. So all the oval's done, exits out the side there. Dime stack Derek. So you got this V-band chucked on the downpipe. A few things modified, screamers and blah blah. So yeah, I'm about to pop that on and then start up for the first time, see what it sounds like. I got my fuel system finally. This is a kit from Golby's for 1J. 1000cc injectors, all flow tested and everything.
So that was like a complete kit, wasn't it?
Yeah, ready to go.
So yeah, I might even look at doing that
fittings,
for my car.
Fuel, pressure rig, FPR 800. So that's basically everything I should need. With that turbo, should get around 400 kilowatt on E85. And those injectors should be enough for that. So yeah, just got to put everything back together, all the exhaust and stuff, and then all that's really left is ECU, go get it tuned. And so you can see these beauties here, picked up some new wheels. I got these off Darcy Sullivan. Pretty good deal, to be honest, for how much wheels are, 3-piece wheels are going for these days. So they're like exactly the same size as a Blitz, gonna suit it so well. They're having the other works I had on being white face, now it's both chrome. Yeah, once that exhaust is on, chuck it on the ground. This thing's basically ready to go, and then we just need to...
It's why it's under the cover. It's a show car.
Need to get some photos before we go wrecking and chuck it on, I guess, and start it up.
8-year-old.
How's it going, mate? Right, I got her back together. Downpipe and everything's back on. Don't know if you can see that properly, but there she is. Comes outside there. Fuck, where's the flash? Oh, there we go. There. Boom. Straight there up there. Heaps of clearance. Probably going to sound the same. She doesn't like the cold starts. It's got a few air leaks and stuff. Decent. It'll probably actually sound better once it's driving and, you know, got some load on it. Not bad though, not too loud and not too quiet. I like it. Yeah, these aren't even tight. So I'm just cleaning up these new wheels here. As you can see, this one's semi-polished. That's like 5 minutes work compared to that one that's not polished. Big difference, but I wish I recorded beforehand when I first got these wheels, because like all this was just stained brake dust that needed quite a bit of work to get off. How they've come out now is quite incredible. Ideally they need re-chroming, but like the face of it is sweet. It's only inside the spokes, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just hitting it with power tools, mag and alloy polish. Put that on, bam bam, give it a wipe. Got this one here too. Yeah, a few bits by hand and easy work. Put in a little bit of elbow grease and you get great results. Right, you ready for this? All of 1 minute's work. Foo! Having a hard time there, Pops.
Oh! Oh look!
What?
On the street was a pair that's still registered.
Gaz is stoked because he's still got his shuck in there, and we're about to get copyrighted because of Hero. So we're just putting our new banners on. They're bloody big. Do you reckon it's too low or?
Nah. She'll be up.
You guys sitting there? I can't even see your lid.
Stealth.
But you got to think, when my car squats down 100 mil, I'll be facing the sky.
Oh, so it's perfect.
Yeah. What do you reckon, Papa Tuanuku?
Yep. Pretty good, mate.
Ada?
A.
That line and that?
Right.
Do you reckon that's centre?
Yep.
You sure? Mine's like
A.
gives the camera away, and then after says it's crooked.
Well.
That hurts. Go whatever and losing
Someone chuck that back on.
Hey?
Someone chuck that back on.
Hey?
Yeah.
What?
Put that up there.
Put what up where?
The f***ing chain on the door.
The what?
The chain on the door because it's falling.
You joke? Why make fall off?
Fuck, I don't know. Holding it too.
Old Jet 50's coming in. I don't know what this man thinks he's doing, but... this is our new camera. We've been well due, so we're just testing it out. The phones weren't cutting it. G7's autofocus wasn't cutting it. What are you doing?
Wow, I was rotating my tyres. Front left one's a bit bald.
Do you know why that is?
Too much fast cornering.
Too much roundabouts.
Yeah, too much fast. So, thought, why not put a rattle gun here?
Oh. What are you jacking on?
My back plate.
Do you trust it that much?
8mm alloy. Well,
Foo!
don't know. We'll soon see.
So you finished your rock sliders?
Yeah.
Custom made by you?
Yep.
Nice one, brother. Foo! It looks like you need a bit of paint correction.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. Bring it.
But yeah, you've come to the right place. Ooh, there's some nasty. Oh, very dull.
The new camera can probably pick that up too, you know?
It can. It's seen scratches. Had a bunch of different cameras and just each one had its pros and cons, like bad low lights, bad autofocus. So hopefully this one does the deed. And yep, so far zoom, autofocus, good.
Am I in focus?
Yep, it's still on your lid. It's tracking your lid the whole time.
Fuck.
Jesus!
Where's the big boy? Those are tight.
Right, we gotta go fill this gas bottle up because it's
I'm out.
like -5 degrees.
Too much tight.
Well, so far the low light's pretty good.
Is it?
Well, I can still see you.
So, you might ask what I'm doing here, and I'm doing a wheel alignment with the string method. Theory behind this is that with toe plates, the toe plates can be out, left or right, but your toe will be within spec, whereas this, doing it this way, it's creating an external reference point where you can get the right measurement for each corner of the car. Basically what I've done is set it up, you just set it up so the string's the same height as the middle or the center of the wheel, as you can see down there.
Oh.
And you want to make sure that the measurement from here is the same both sides, and then the same both sides for the rear. And then once that's all Gucci,
Rather interesting setup you got there.
you just put your steel ruler on there, measure the front, measure the back, and then obviously that's going to give you your toe for each individual wheel. So the setup we're going for is 7mm toe out in the front. So obviously that's going to mean that each front wheel is going to need 3.5mm toe out. So I think this one had a measurement of, what was it, 32mm from the string to the front of the, or to the lip of the rim at the front there, and then 35.5 at the rear. And then we've got another trick installed on how you measure your camber.
Wait, so you done your caster first when it was up in the air on the slip
Yeah, so-
stands? Yes?
I think I've done my caster, I'm not entirely sure. But
Caster first?
basically, yeah, the caster, that, because obviously we've got the team reverse, lower control arms and knuckles, they give you a booklet that specifies alignment specs and shit, so they reckon just use JZX 110
Measurements?
factory caster arms or length, measurement. So I've just basically copied that with our adjustable arms, so that should be okay, but I've just done a quick measurement. Seems to be okay, so camber.
Got the eccentric bolt there. No top head adjustment.
Yeah, so obviously in these JZXs you've only got an eccentric bolt on the subframe, and these are 50mm extended arms, so they give you quite a bit more camber. We just want to check that. They say that you need 6 degrees. Never mind all these fancy gauges and stuff.
Show us your gauge.
What you need.
Never mind a bloody 100k wheel alignment machine.
See, I'll show you one. So you just download a little app like that, and what you do, cable tie it to the flat bit of bar that you know, like, it has to be straight, otherwise you're going to be getting incorrect measurements. We just send it down in there, and look at that. There's our camber measurement.
Seems legit.
So that's close enough. See if the other side matches, and if it does, huge. See what it drives like.
Boo!
Skyline doesn't do that, does it?
Don't even need to hit the switch. Got some wicked tricks these things for a 90s car.